web browser and go to the address bar, and we're going to type the copier's IP address. And we will log in with the system manager ID and PIN. Then we will go to the settings registration button. And on the far left, we'll go under management settings. We'll click on user management. In user management, we will click on department ID management. We have our department ID management menu. At the bottom here, we can see any department IDs that have already been created and their page limits and totals. Here at the bottom, you can do a delete or clear count here. We can also register a new department ID here. We'll come back to that. If we haven't enabled department IDs, we're going to need to go all over here to the edit button. And here at the very top, we will have enabled department ID management. We'll check that box to enable it. We have some other functionalities here. You can decide whether you want to limit functions for different things here, as well as different types of print jobs here. We're going to leave everything checked and enabled for department IDs. Hit OK. So now we have department IDs on. This is going to require department IDs for the types of jobs that we had set it up for in the previous screen. You can see those listed here. If we need to register a new department ID, we come down to the register new department ID button here. The top box here is for department ID. We'll just do an example, and we'll do 1999 as a department ID. You can leave the PIN blank. If we're wanting to use a PIN, we'll go to the next box, type the PIN in the next box there, and then confirm the PIN in the box just below that. For each department ID, you can also come and place page limits for these different types of jobs here. If you want people to be only able to print, or make copies for certain things, you can select those here, enter your page limits here. We're going to leave everything open, and we'll click on OK here. Now, if we go down to the bottom, we see our new department ID that we created here. And we can see all the totals and everything for that there.